I heard amidst my sleep that there was some commotion upstairs, and then someone shouted,
"Land ho!"
I quickly got up and rushed out of the cabin, heading up to the deck. The entire crew was already gathered at the bow. Our boatswain, Daniel Solinger, greeted me.
"Eddie, we've finally found this island,"
he joyfully informed me. I carefully examined the island as the ship slowly approached its shore. Dense vegetation covered the sandy dunes, and old trees stretched their branches toward the sky. Could someone be waiting for us in the thickets of this island? A thought flashed through my mind, and I felt a slight unease. The sailors, gathered around me on the deck, also experienced mixed feelings. Some appeared intrigued and ready for adventure, while others absorbed my apprehension and turned it into caution. We knew that uncharted dangers could be lurking on this island.
Guys, we ray on an uninhabited island. But that doesn't mean we ray alone here. Let us be cautious and stick together.
We launched the lifeboats into the water and approached the sandy shore. My boots gently touched the shoreline.
Let us search for a big cave. Let us where we find gold and precious treasures, if the legends aren't lying.
The landscape on the island turned out to be even more astonishing. Unfamiliar plants amazed us with their vibrant colors, and the bird song filled the air with melody. But for some reason, it felt oddly familiar, as if I had seen it before, and I still sensed something unusual, as if eyes were watching us from the shadows.
"What do you think? Is there anyone else here besides us?"
Not only we have heard the legend about this island, so stay alert, I replied, trying to conceal the anxiety that plagued me from my voice. Several hours had passed, and we continued our exploration of the island. Suddenly, a strange rustling sound emerged from deep within the jungle. The sailors froze, straining their ears, and I felt the entire team tense up. "Be prepared for anything," I whispered, drawing my saber from my belt. Someone could be hiding in these thickets. The rustling subsided, and we didn't see anyone. Only a couple of birds flew out from behind a tree.
"It is just birds. Stop being afraid. Let us go, retrieve what we came for, and get out of here."
Keep moving,
commanded the captain, and we ventured further into the heart of the island. We wandered around the island for a long time in search of a cave. The team was exhausted but kept moving forward. However, the feeling of being watched never left me throughout this time, as if someone was following us.
"Maybe to hell with it,"
exclaimed our cook, Oli.
"What if it is all a lie? What if there is no cave here? Will we starve to death if we keep wandering like this?"
"We've come a long way not just to turn back because your belly is hungry, so shut up,"
Nate sharply replied to him.
Nate, right. We shouldn't lose hope now. We're on the right track. I can feel it,
Captain Staunton said. The captain was old, and this was his final expedition, his last chance to secure a comfortable remaining life. That's why I understand why he supported Nate, despite the team's exhaustion. After scouring the island for several hours, I felt a gentle coolness coming from a certain direction. Upon closer inspection, I noticed a faint glow deep within the thickets. Stepping into the depths of the bushes, I realized that it was indeed the cave we had been searching for. "Everyone, come here," I exclaimed. "I think I've found something." We all rushed to clear a path to the cave, and within moments, we were inside. The cave was baked in light, reflecting off an incredible amount of gold and precious gems scattered there.
"We're rich,"
everyone exclaimed with excitement.
"How much gold is here?"
But my attention was drawn to one object, a small, ancient pendant radiating a warm glow. Taking it in my hands, I felt something filling me with warmth from within. Each of us took what we desired, and I decided to keep the pendant for myself. I wore it around my neck and began collecting the rest. Stuffing whatever we could into our pockets and bags, we exited the cave. Suddenly, out of nowhere, bandits armed with swords, daggers, and even bare hands attacked us. It happened so quickly that we couldn't react in time. These bandits filled us with terror, their disfigured bodies and snarling faces resembling beasts. Regaining our senses, we started dropping our bags and reaching for weapons, but it was too late. The assailants had surrounded us. As I turned to the noise behind me, I saw one of the attackers right in front of me. His horribly disfigured face seemed familiar. I thought I recognized Nathan Ford from our team. It was strange and horrifying at the sight. He swung his dagger, and then I felt a sharp pain in my chest. My body went limp and collapsed, darkness clouding my vision. Silence fell, and then I heard commotion from above. Someone shouted,
"Land ho!"